Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's new makeup release video. This series where I give you my brutally honest opinions on all the new releases in makeup. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So if you are curious about my look at all, I am wearing the Colourpop X Tinkerbell collection. I did want to see just how neutral of a look I can get with this because it is very green. So I did use the palettes and two of the Super Shocks in case you are curious about what is on my eyes right now. So speaking of Colourpop, we are of course going to start out with them as our first release of the week. And they have released a new formula of the Fresh Lips Lip Cream Edition. And this is a moisturizing liquid lipstick that delivers comfortable color with a creamy matte finish. Ultra smooth, the color of a lipstick with the comfort and care of a lip balm. Lightweight, moussey formula, buildable coverage, not sticky. Vitamin E, Maracuja Super Fruit Oil, Vitamin C, $8 each. And there are 12 new shades. So I am currently wearing the Glossy Lip Stains that came with the Tinkerbell collection. I just mixed them both together. I don't love this formula. I don't love it. It's like, it kind of dries down, but it doesn't. It's not glossy for very long. It's not all that glossy either. I did put a clear gloss over it because I don't like how it feels. So if these are anything like those, but with a matte finish, it's a double no for me. I do like the color range. It goes from very light pinky rosy tones. There's some bright reds and then a really dark, like rich burgundy, almost brown color. So you're definitely gonna find a shade that is suitable for your skin tone. I just don't think the formula is something that appeals to me. I mean, $8, it's not expensive, so if you want to try it out, if you don't like the feel of it, you can always throw a gloss on top of it. So probably not a formula I would really like, so I'm not gonna try these out, but they are available now in case you are interested. So next we have an incredibly exciting release. NikkieTutorials has revealed her own brand, and her brand is called Nimya. Her first release is all skincare and like makeup and skin prep items. I did watch most of her release video. I wanted to kind of get some information before I filmed this one. So her first launch will include a cooling eye stick for $22, a moisturizer primer hybrid for $30, a glow serum for $37, a setting spray for $25, and a little handheld fan for $15. So I believe the name Nimya stands for Name Yourself. So I think the brand is all about kind of creating your own sense of self and who you are and being yourself and expressing yourself however you want to. So I love the message behind the brand. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. Listen, I hate the color orange, and I think these colors look so beautiful together. The royal blue and the orange, gorgeous. She did also mention that she paid for her brand completely on her own. There is no backer, no investor, so all of these things are things that she loves and believes in. And they all sound really good. They sound like they've got some good ingredients. Green tea extract, we've got honey, we've got pineapple fruit extract, grapefruit extract, marula oil, grapeseed oil. And she also mentioned that the signature scent of the brand is like amazing. She uses it as a perfume, so that might be a hint to a future product. But I am so happy for NikkieTutorials. She is definitely the first influencer that I ever watched that I was like, damn, this girl is talented. This is makeup artistry. I definitely hold NikkieTutorials as like top tier makeup talent. So happy to see her come out with her own brands. I love the sounds of everything. I love the packaging. It all looks very beautiful. I think the one product that kind of stands out to me the most is the License to Glow Serum. It says Glow Packed Serum for a fresh, radiant, and lit from within complexion. So I don't know if I will be trying any of this out. It definitely is intriguing. I'm definitely interested in these products. I can't wait to see people try them out and see how they feel about them. So this collection will be available on September 23rd if you're also interested in this one. So next we have a release that I can't tell if it's cute or stupid. Like, I'm on the fence here. So Physicians Formula has released the new Butter Buddies collection. It includes 6 pressed powders. There's a Butternuts highlighter, Bitter Butter illuminating powder, Miss Butterfly blush, Baby Butter banana powder, Butter Puff bronzer, and Butterscotch mattifying powder. So straight out the gate, shade range is also trash. Physicians Formula, you need to do better. You cannot release a collection of products where one of them is a bronzer and it is this pale. The blush is also pretty pale. The highlighter is pretty light. It's very clear that this is not an inclusive shade range. I'm assuming the 3 face powders are more of a translucent kind of powder. The packaging, I can't tell if it's cute or like tacky. I can't tell. I mean, it's kind of cute, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. I do wonder if they are scented. Like, obviously the butterscotch, we know what that one would smell like, but like, if the banana powder smells like bananas. I have an unhealthy obsession with the smell of banana. Like, I spent all summer looking for the perfect banana scented product. I just want to smell it. I don't think I'll buy it. I don't know about Physicians Formula. I haven't purchased anything from them in a while. I don't know. They're kind of cute. They're kind of tacky. I actually can't decide on this one. So they have been spotted in stores already, and they are coming soon to their website and other retailers in case you are interested. So we have seen the next princess in the Besame Cosmetics Princess Collection, and the 7th princess is Pocahontas. Wow. This compact is beautiful. This one's beautiful. I love when they put the colors into the compact. I think it makes it so much more eye-catching, so much more interesting. And this one is beautifully done. Like, I can hear Colors of the Wind playing in my head just looking at this. This might be one of my top favorites because this one is stunning. I love this packaging so much. Again, they released the same shade of highlighter 12 times, which is unacceptable because it's not going to work for everybody. I'm just going to put that out there in case you haven't seen my other videos talking about the first 6 in these collection. The lip color is also really pretty in this one. It's a nice, more neutral color, something that a lot of people are going to be able to wear and love. Again, they are $125, which is insane, but these are obviously meant to be collectible items. They're probably not something the everyday consumer is going to buy just to have a highlighter and a lipstick. Definitely something for a collector. Definitely something you're going to display, keep, cherish, maybe pass on to someone else, maybe gift to someone that is very special to you. But they are very limited. There are only 500 made of each princess. So if you are interested, if one of them grabs your heartstrings, or if you just think it's absolutely gorgeous, definitely move fast. So this one here will be available on September 21st in case you were interested. So next we have 2 new releases from Fenty. They have released their Gloss Bumb Heat in 3 additional shades. That is the lip plumping version of their original Gloss Bomb. And they have released it in the shades Fenty Glow, Fussy, and Hot Chocolate. So these go along with the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter palette that I talked about in last week's video. So they are corresponding colors in that collection. I have tried the original Gloss Bomb. It's a great gloss. I have not tried the Fenty Heat. These are $22, so It is a little bit pricey for a gloss, in my opinion. Like I said, it's a good gloss, but like, at the end of the day, it's a gloss. They do look like they have a pretty nice plumping effect, so, I mean, I guess you're getting more than just a gloss with this one, but these are pretty sheer, so even the colors are gonna look pretty similar on the lips. I definitely don't think you need to pick up all three. I think the only one that's a little more noticeable on the lips is the hot chocolate shade. The other two kind of look really similar, so if you wanted to try this out, I would suggest probably just picking up one of the three. So these ones here are already available, and they also released a new shade of their FlyLiner liquid eyeliner. So this one is called In Big Truffle. That's adorable. I hadn't read that yet. That's the cutest name I've ever heard. So it says a hypersaturated, water-resistant, flex tip, easy grip triangle shade. I had bars there for a second. For effortless, no limit lining that lasts. This one is also $22. I have heard great things about the Fenty FlyLiner, the original black shade. I hear people love it. I hear it's a great liquid liner. I have not tried it. I tend to reach more for pot liners than like pen liners, but the color looks gorgeous. It looks like it's a nice rich brown. It's gonna look beautiful for when you want a liquid eyeliner, but not something as bold as a black liquid eyeliner. So I do like the color. I like that she's expanding on a formula that people seem to love. So this one here is also already available in case you were interested. Next, we have a collection that I actually think is kind of cute. So this is the new Hipdot X Game Night. So this one includes the Monopoly Money Moves palette for $30, the Play-Doh Super Color palette for $26, and the Ouija board palette for $26, and you can also get the entire collection for $74. So, I really like the Ouija board palette. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like something I would gravitate towards, but I mean, first of all, I don't think I would want it in my house just because I'm not taking that kind of chance. I'm pretty sure my house is cursed. Somebody did some brujeria on my house, I swear to goodness, so probably wouldn't bring anything that even resembles a Ouija board into here, but I like the colors. It's different. So I definitely like the Ouija board one the best out of the three. The Monopoly palette kind of throws me off because there's a lot of wasted space in the packaging, but I get it. It's made to be set up like a Monopoly board. But the Play-Doh palette is also really cute. It's a nice take on a rainbow palette. It's not as unique as the other two, but these are kind of cute. I'm not mad at these at all. I haven't never tried Hipdot, so I don't know anything about their formula, but this is creative. I like that we're seeing makeup brands collaborate with unexpected things. But this is fun. This is different. This is definitely going to appeal to some people's childhoods. Maybe not the Ouija board. I mean, maybe. I've played with one before. But this is fun and creative. I like that it's something different. And this one here is available now in case you were interested. Okay, so next, let's talk about this thing. This is the new Exclusive Eyes to Kill Eccentrico eyeshadow palette by Armani Beauty. So it says, use eye brush to apply the shades on your eyelids and a blush brush to apply the rosy shade on the cheeks. Use your fingertips to apply the light shimmery shades on the high points of your face as a highlighter. $117. Please tell me how they honestly expect you to reach specific shades in this eyeshadow palette when there is no separation between any of them. And some of these sections are so small, it's damn near gonna be impossible to single out like that one little strip of highlighter at the bottom of the left side square. How are you gonna use that? The only way you're going to be able to reach that is with like a pencil brush to use it as an inner corner highlight. I mean, it does look like it's pretty decently sized in the picture where someone is holding it in her hand. It looks like it's a decent size, so some of the bigger sections are probably going to be easier to get to, but like, this is just not practical at all in the slightest bit. I mean, I guess if you plan to use it as a blush, or maybe like a blushy highlight topper kind of thing, this is too much work. I don't have time to be playing Operation trying to pick out which of these mashed up together colors I want without touching the other ones. This is too much work. The packaging is actually pretty. Like, the imprint on the design looks like a cluster of crystals, which I love. I'm a sucker for crystals, but the practicality of this is just not there. If you intend to mix it all together or go in with a big fluffy brush and just whatever color you get, because honey, you're not gonna get the same color every time. That's for damn sure. Maybe this might work for you. The swatches don't look entirely all that impressive either. Like, even the shades that are meant to be highlighters don't even look all that metallic or shiny. And not to mention, this thing is $117. You better pay me $117 if I gotta fish out which color I want from this puzzle of an eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry. This is not it. I am not the intended market for luxury makeup. I've said it before. It's just not my thing. So I can't even fathom spending $117 on something that is going to be this much effort just to use. So, is it pretty? Yes. Is the packaging nice? I like the sleek red compact. It's very pretty. It looks fancy. It looks bougie. It is not for me. So, this one here is available now in case you'd like to add an extra 30 minutes of work to your makeup routine. Oh my god, I almost forgot this one. So Sigma has come out with a new Disney collaboration, and this is Sigma X Cinderella. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. This is only like kind of a sneak peek, so we don't have a great picture of this yet, but oh my gosh. This is stunning. Absolutely breathtaking. So it does appear that there is going to be an eyeshadow palette with 14 shades and a dual-ended brush, a cheek duo, 5 brushes, a lip gloss, and a lipstick, and I believe there's also a cosmetics bag. This is so pretty. I love all of this. This palette is kind of giving me the same vibes as that Colourpop palette, the Mega It's a Mood that just came out, but condensed into a more cohesive color story. It's got that same like rich purple, kind of army green, teal blue with a little bit of warmth in there too. This is such a beautifully curated color story. I look at this palette and I just see looks that I want to do. I am so impressed. The face duo looks really beautiful. The packaging on everything looks gorgeous. Like the front of this palette. Someone please tell me I don't need this. Someone talk me out of this palette because I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. But I want it. The cosmetics bag too is like blue and sparkly. I'm a sucker for sparkles. And the brushes, oh my god. These are so pretty, and I'm not even like a Disney princess fanatic, but I think I'm in love. These brushes are everything. I love every single part of this. I cannot promise you I'm not gonna pick up this palette because I love it. I love it. I think it's a beautiful palette for fall. I am in love. I love this. I love every single part of this. This is gorgeous. So I'm definitely interested in this one. I don't know if I will end up picking anything up. I'm really trying to not buy too much makeup right now, but this palette is like calling my name, screaming my name. So I don't know. I might be too weak to resist this palette. So this entire collection will be available September 23rd on their website in case you are as in love with it as I am. So we have seen the first product coming from Jennifer Aniston's new brand, Lolavie. And the first product to drop will be the Glossy Detangler, a multitasking lightweight spray that helps to detangle. Vegan thermal shield enhances shine with lemon extract. Superfruit complex vegetable ceramides protects against damage by harnessing the power of chia seeds. 99% naturally derived, vegan, cruelty-free, color-safe, suitable for all hair types, without silicone and sulfates for $25. I love the way this sounds. I love that it is 99% naturally derived. I love that it's vegan, cruelty-free, silicone-free. It looks like it has great ingredients. I don't know, however, if I would get any use out of this kind of product. I haven't used a detangling spray since I was like 7, and it was like that Johnson & Johnson spray. I think it was like orange and blue. Yeah, I just had a real trip down memory lane right there. So this isn't a product I think I would get any use out of. My hair is pretty easy to manage despite the fact that there is a lot of it. It doesn't tend to tangle up on me or be very hard to manage. I don't put heat on it very often either, so I don't really need a protectant kind of spray. It is $25, so not horrible for a celebrity brand, especially a big name celebrity. I was kind of expecting it to be a little higher in price, so I'm pleasantly surprised by the $25 price point. If it is a good quality product that you are going to get a lot of use out of, this might be perfect for you. This is not the product for me, but I am very, very interested to see what else she will be coming out with. So this one here is already available in case you were interested. So next we just got a sneak peek from a new addition to the Clover Collection by Too Faced. And this is a new powder product. It's just a sneak peek, but it actually looks kind of cool because in the picture you can see that from one angle looking at the powder, you can see Clover's face. But from the other angle, you can see the Too Faced logo and a heart. That's cool. I don't care who you are. That's cool. I'm easily impressed. So if I saw this in person, I would probably just be sitting there flipping it and just looking at the two different pictures. So I don't know what kind of powder this would even be. I'm assuming it's a blush, but there's a lot of white in it. So I have a feeling it's just going to end up being a very, very light pink once you mix that white in. Not to mention, how do you even have the heart to dip a brush into something like this? I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't ruin this. Anyways, I just thought I would throw this in here because it actually seems really cool and innovative. I kind of like it. Not going to pick it up. Definitely not going to buy this. But I thought it was cool. So this is just a sneak peek. I will update once we see more information. And last up here, before I jump into a ton of holiday sneak peeks, we do have a new collection coming from Lights Lacquer. This is, of course, Kathleen Light's nail polish brand, and this is the Mysterious Fall collection. And this is their fall collection called Who Did It? And it is very like vintage murder mystery themed. I love this. I love the attention to detail. I always watch her release videos and swatches. I can't paint my nails because of my job, so it doesn't really make sense for me to buy nail polishes, but I love to mention these collections. They're always so beautifully done, so much attention to detail, beautiful PR packages that she does offer for you to buy, but I believe they sell out pretty quick, so if you were interested in like the display box, you have to get there pretty soon once they release, but Each individual shade is $9.50, so not a bad price at all. And that like bluish gray color is so pretty to me. Like, she actually said it was her least favorite color in the collection, and I'm like, no, that's it. Like, that's the one. But this collection released on the 9th, so I'm not sure if the PR collection will still be available, but I will, of course, link it down in the description box if it is. And now, holiday. Holiday 2021. So first, for holiday sneak peeks, let's talk about this new little palette from Natasha Denona. Now, I don't see a whole lot of information on any of these products just yet, and I do actually get some of these pictures from an Instagram page that is not in English, so all I can read is coming soon. That's it. But I do have a picture here. So the palette is definitely giving me the gold palette vibes. I have been lusting after that palette for years, and I cannot get myself to spend the money on it. I do really like the looks of this palette. I love the like steel gunmetal blue packaging. The brush is really nice, but I wouldn't buy it for two reasons. One, well, three reasons. I don't know if this is the little palettes that are like $25 or the slightly bigger ones that are like $45. If it's a $45 one, I wouldn't spend that much on 5 shades. But the main two reasons, one, there's only 2 shimmers. If I'm gonna spend $25 on 5 shades, I want more shimmers. And the other reason is it has that stupid bone-colored matte shade that is the bane of my existence. No one needs this shade. Please stop putting this in palettes. You don't need this. So if that shade would have been replaced with another gold shimmer, this might have been something I would consider picking up. And it is a set with a brush, so I'm assuming you're gonna get like a holiday set kind of deal with this. Unfortunately, the bone-colored matte shade kind of killed it for me. But I think a lot of people are going to be excited. People are going to buy it, especially if you're getting a discounted price, because it's going to be sold as a holiday set. So there's that one. So next up, we have seen the Holiday 2021 collection from Hourglass. And it looks like they're going to have 3 different palettes. The ambient lighting edits in the shade Universe and the ambient lighting edits in the shade Universe Unlocked. And there's also going to be the new ambient lighting palette volume 3. Now we all know Hourglass is another one of those brands whose shade range is garbage. They do not release multiple shades of palettes. They tend to come out with one palette, and it's definitely always on the lighter spectrum. I'm gonna say they tried. I don't know if they quite got there. I don't know if they released deeper shades just to say that they did, but I'm gonna say that they tried. It does say that the palette with the 3 shades is for medium to deep skin tones. It comes with 2 finishing powders and a highlighter, so I will definitely give it to them. This is better. In terms of the 2 bigger palettes, it does appear that one is lighter and one is deeper. The deeper one is not all that deep. The bronzer is definitely not going to bronze a really rich skin tone. The blushes look pretty okay, but the powders in this palette still look pretty light. The packaging, however, is gorgeous. Like, absolutely stunning. They have this like metallic marble finish. Wow. I have never tried anything from Hourglass, but I hear amazing things about their powders. I don't see a price on these, but their palettes are definitely expensive. I think these big ones are like between the $80 to $100 mark, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I would ever spend that on a single powder product palette, but I do hear people love them. I see people tend to pick them up and say they're like splurge items that are actually worth it. As beautiful as this palette looks, as beautiful as this packaging is, as pretty and flawless as these powders probably make your skin, I just don't have the heart to spend that kind of money on makeup. So these are holiday, but they will be available on September 24th in case you were interested. So we have a bunch of stuff from Too Faced. There are going to be 2 of their little mini tin eyeshadow palettes in Christmas Coffee and Forbidden Fruitcake. These are obviously nothing to write home about. Too Faced will release a million things for holiday, and they tend to be more products for people who maybe only buy makeup once a year. They're not made for like makeup collectors or people who have huge collections. You don't really need these. You probably have these shades a million times over. The packaging is probably where it's at for these holiday collections. The Christmas Coffee palette looks adorable. And if it is coffee scented, that's amazing. So these probably make really adorable gifts. They're cute for the season. Not something you probably need in your collection, but they're cute. So maybe when they go on sale after Christmas, like they inevitably will, it might be something cute to pick up just to have it. So it does look like they have a couple other palettes as well. It looks like 2 eyeshadow palettes, maybe a bigger blush palette, and then a smaller blush palette. I hear not great things about the quality of these Too Faced holiday palettes. They definitely don't live up to their normal quality. These again are probably more of a gift item. They're more for people who aren't huge makeup collectors. I don't think if you're a makeup enthusiast, you're gonna be very impressed with these palettes, but the packaging is actually really freaking cute. Like the scenery in the background is like a cityscape of different locations. Like there's Paris, Hollywood, Beverly Hills. I can't see where that third one is, but these are probably adorable gifts for the makeup lover in your life. They also have these little like ornament sets with the Better Than Sex mascara, and it looks like the Lip Injections lip gloss. Also really cute gift ideas, stocking stuffers. Too Faced is really known for coming out with a million of these different sets for the holiday season. So we have seen a couple of them, and I'm sure this is not where it ends. So we also have a couple palettes coming from Tarte, and this looks like the Sweet Tarte Frosted and the Sweet Tarte Double Shot. These actually look kind of cute little staple palettes. Obviously nothing revolutionary. They've probably released these a million times over, but not bad palettes to have if you're looking for just like an everyday, wear all the time kind of palette. Again, probably a really cute gift if you know someone who loves makeup. Maybe they're just getting into makeup. These are great starter palettes for someone who doesn't own a lot. But if you're a makeup enthusiast, probably won't need these. So of course, once we see official release dates and swatches and all that good stuff for these holiday sets and collections, I will come back and update you. Maybe I will do separate videos on holiday releases once we get closer to that time of year, because I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of them. So keep an eye out if there's anything you see that you are interested in. I will do my best to bring you as much information as I can get. So that was it for this week's new makeup release video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to come back next Monday and every Monday, and please consider liking, subscribing, and coming back for some more content. Bye!